Capricorn, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia, and we are getting into your December reading for the year of 2021. Thanks for coming to my channel, Capricorn. If you are new here, thanks for coming. I'm new to YouTube. And if you have subscribed, I appreciate you. So, Capricorn, what is going on in your energy field? Capricorn, do you know that Venus will be going retrograde in Capricorn? Okay, so if you're an ascendant, that means it's in your first house. I want to say, Venus in retrograde for everybody is going to be throwing us for a loop. Venus in retrograde has not happened in a very long time. It's going to be affecting relationships. Relationships may just go into a whole opposite direction from what it has usually always been. Wow, talking about that, we have Radha coming out in reverse. This is our goddess of love and passion. We have Thomas coming out, and we have Shiva also in reverse. Do not get funny about these reversals at all, because you know what I'm getting from this energy, Capricorn. And if this message resonates for you, it is, I feel like for a while you have very much been resting. You have been in solitude. You have been keeping to yourself. You have been taking, I think, a much needed rest, possibly out of dealing with something revolving around love. Could even just be your own self-love. If you've been doing a lot of work on yourself, it's like you literally even rested from that. Like, I needed a break. Like, I heavily have been doing a lot of healing work, and you needed to take the necessary rest. So you were kind of really alone and by yourself and trying to embody this new level of awakening you were coming into, and you needed to do that alone. But you're coming out of that. That's what I was about to get at with these reversals. Is like you're moving out of this restful state, which you might have been telling yourself was a slump, but it wasn't. It was like a needed mental and physical heart rest that you just needed. Like you needed to do this. So with that, love energy is going to be coming back into your life. You're going to start feeling passionate again. And then Shiva, and I feel like I don't know if you even realized or thought you would be ready for something like this. Like, because it was the last thing I feel like you had even been concerning yourself about, your love life, your sex life. I think you were really concerning yourself about that. But I feel like it's just, I'm getting strong fire energy here. Like the desire is going to begin to start rising. Let's just go on into this. We got the Eight of Pentacles coming out, 10 of Cups coming out. Like I said, very much in a rest state because something you had been working on. I feel like you started to get a little just bored with it, disconnected from it. It could have been a relationship. It could have been your sex life. Like it was like, okay, I had put so much work into I was putting so much work into that, and it's like, but I don't feel like I was reaping or getting much out of it, because you want to build family, you want to be in vibrational match with your partner, or the right partner. Like, I want that right person, because I've been working on myself. And that was just my focus. So I wasn't trying to focus elsewhere, but I do have that deep desire. I do. Yeah. We have the Fool card coming out in reverse, but you had not been taking any risk towards that. We have the Knight of Pentacles coming out. And like I'm saying, you're slowly creeping out, but it's like a slow stream. You're not even sure you're so comfortable with coming out of your shell or this wall that you've had up to want to seek attention or love from somebody, or to put yourself out there to date again. But the offer is there. It's going to be a slow creep. I feel like if you're in a relationship and it's a partner, when you start to put yourself back out there to show your partner, like, hey, I need that love, they're going to be a little shocked, because they're going to be like, you've been blowing me off for a while, and now you're coming out saying you want my love. So expect that they might come off a little rejecting. I'm just going to say it, Capricorn, because it's going to be a surprise. And I think for you, you're not going to like that. And you're going to feel like, am I making a mistake? Let's keep moving. 9 of Cups. You aren't. You aren't, in the sense that, you know, it's okay to want love. It's okay to want passion and attention and that from your partner. If it had not been there for whatever reason, or something that had been going on, and that's why maybe you went into a shell when you said I had to break off. It's there for you, but your person may have felt that you were being selfish, or there was some kind of selfishness that's their concept for you, was like, I was just healing. Like, I really just needed, you don't know how badly I needed to focus on myself, because I had felt depleted, like I was depleted, you know. So you have really 9 of Cups been building back up, all filling your cups back up. Okay. But doing that, you raised the wall. You had a wall up, you know, when you was kind of getting into your own head and your own, you know, well, I'm doing this for me, which is fine. You know, we do need to take healing work and to do it for us, but maybe you weren't communicating everything. So, you know, you're going to risk yourself back to put yourself out there emotionally. Okay. 9 of Swords in reverse coming out, and 2 of Cups in reverse. And I feel like it's going to be a slow creep, Capricorn. Like I was saying, that's why I started to talk about that Venus in retrograde energy when I got with you guys, because like I said, it's going to be affecting you the most for people, because it's also coupled with Saturn, which is our ruler. Right? So, Capricorn, I want to give you warnings. I want you to listen to me in the sense that do not blame yourself. Do not even blame the other person, because you can't control them. They're going through their own feelings and emotions as well. So there's going to be some energies of not meeting eye to eye, not being on the same page and not understanding each other. But I'm feeling like it's lack of communication, communicating properly. Let's see what's at the bottom of this deck. We got 5 of Pentacles. There is heavy rebuilding in relationships and in the love life for you right now, because I feel like you and your person, or a past relationship or something that you could come through, is like really going through a healing. Okay. With this 5 of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you both are going through your own transformative period. So it's been this, I'm doing me over here, you're doing you. And it's been different, but it's been working out for the both of you. I don't even know, it's not a right or wrong, but to bring that together is going to take some work, and it's going to take some understanding. And yeah, I would not try to rush a quick fix to whatever is going on. If you're trying to reconnect with someone, or reconnect in your current relationship, or put yourself out there, it's going to take time, Capricorn, because you've been resting for so long. You've been out of the game. You have been out of trying to think about, you've been working on yourself so much. You have not been thinking in a partner type mindset. So you're not thinking about, you hadn't been, now you want to, but baby steps, like baby steps, Capricorn. And which I think, you know, you are the goat sign and it's Capricorn, and you work hard. So patience isn't patience for work, patience for self, but patience with other people sometimes can just be a little difficult. Especially if it's like, listen, I'm putting myself out there, and I'm not the type that usually does that. I'm not. So, you know, I think for Capricorn, you're like, don't you see that? Like, I'm really putting myself on the line here. Isn't this, do you not see? But your person's like, I haven't seen it. And now that you want to, well, what is this? Or even just new people, you know, new relationships. And it's like, whoa, coming on a little strong, or having so many expectations of me. I just met you. Like, you know, Capricorn. So you've been healing, you know. And I'm also getting this energy of like asking for help, asking for support, like whether it's just your spirit guides, your angels, your whatever you believe in, or you have some people near you that can just be a sounding board for you, right? Let's keep on with this reading, and I want to pull just some oracle cards and get some final advice from spirit. But there's a lot of emotional healing. I was going to say roller coasters, but it's not. It's in your mind. The emotions are. You're actually becoming very emotionally aware. But it's just the other person, or they're still dealing with their areas and what they need to work on. And because we can't control other people, it's just frustrating. So with this, because what this Venus retrograde does is it just spins our relationships in all kinds of directions to challenge and test us and help us to grow. But what it could build us into, especially Venus with Saturn, is more stability in relationships, a new loyalty, new concepts of loyalty and stability. And it could be a great opportunity to work on finances at that time with your partner. All right. So we have chaos and conflict coming out in reverse, and we have come to the edge. Because you are going to move to the edge. You're going to want to just fall into a new person or fall into your current person and just fall into love and to just feel it. But this is not a period where you're going to have that type of feeling in love. It's going to feel like work. And it's like, why is it work? I just want to feel good. But if you want to have the love life that you want and you deserve, you got to work with individuals, and we have to look at what we're bringing to the table. Okay. So just be aware of the possibility for things to turn into conflict where there's not a need for it to be conflict. It could just be, let's communicate, work it out, make plans, set dates, and, yeah, it's like, don't just be expecting to fall into quick, feelings of love and rushing in. It's going to, it's just going to take some work, Capricorn. I hope you're hanging around, because I feel like this is like, oh gosh, I don't want to work. Why does it have to be so hard? I'm seeing time to go. Is there something that needs to be released? But I'm not, it's beliefs. It's the beliefs. It's belief systems. It's releasing control. It's releasing the ideas and your beliefs of relationships and who you think people should be and who you think you have to be and show up to be in order to be loved or received. And being patient, because it's going to take some time. Venus is in retrograde until January 27th of 2022. Okay. So this is just, you're coming out of your shell. You want love and attention. I feel it heavy. And you feel like, oh, because I need it. But keep on loving on yourself. Keep on loving on yourself and having patience with your other person. Because I feel like they're just trying to figure out how to love on themselves too and to heal. I'm even getting like some kind of just like mental stress, a lot of mental stress. And I don't think you have anything to do with the mental stress. Okay, that's just my idea. Take it or leave it. May not, fit for everybody. But Capricorn, that was your reading. I hope that it resonated. I hope that, you're taking heed to these words. It's going to support you in all of the healing work that you've already been doing, because I'm getting an energy that you're like, dang, like I thought I was moving past and through. You're literally moving through it. You're still moving through it. You've done so much work. It's like, now that you've done that, you're taking your tools and you're bringing it to the table to see, okay, how does it really work now? I'm putting these things into action, into play in my actual life. I've been doing a lot of the healing journey by myself. Now it has to mirror in life, but it's going to take time. It's going to take time because everything outside of us hasn't changed. We've just changed. Okay. And it's going to take time. It's going to get there. All right, Capricorn. So I hope this reading resonated. If it did, hit that like button, that subscribe button, leave me a comment. I will comment back to you. And I hope to see you next month. Bye.